Welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be unboxing this game by GMT Games called Dominant Species. GMT is very well known for its high quality war games. This one kind of strays away from that a little bit. It's a prehistoric game, it looks like, put out by designed by Chad Jensen. 90,000 BC, a great ice age is fast approaching. Another titanic struggle for global supremacy has unwittingly commenced between the varying animal species. Dominant Species is a game that abstractly creates a tiny portion of ancient history, the ponderous encroachment of an ice age, and what that entails for the living creatures trying to adapt to the slowly changing Earth. Each player will assume the role of one of 6 major animal classes: mammal, reptile, bird, amphibian, arachnid, or insect. Each begins the game more or less in a state of natural balance in relation to one another, but that won't last. It is indeed survival of the fittest. Through wily action pawn placement, players will strive to become dominant on as many different terrain tiles as possible in order to claim powerful card effects. Players will also want to propagate their individual species in order to earn victory points for the participation for their particular animal. Players will be aided in these endeavors via speciation, migration, and adaptation actions, among others. All of this eventually leads to the end game, the final ascent of the Ice Age, where the players, having accumulated the most victory points, will have his animal crowned the dominant species, but somebody better become dominant quickly because it's getting mighty cold. Let's see what we got in there. This box is pretty thick for a GMT, and it's very heavy. So here's our rules of play. And this book is not very thick for a GMT game. We're coming in at about 20 pages total. So not too bad, not too complex for a GMT. Here we have amphibians, arachnids, birds, insects, mammals, reptiles, and some counter sheets. Ooh, and some tiles, some desert tiles. We can add these tiles to our Settlers Catan game or something. That's what we need, some more desert tiles. Here's a forest and some sea, some jungle, mountains, savanna, wetlands, and a bag. Probably draw something out of the bag. Here's some baggies. And we just have, here's where your weight is. A couple pounds of wooden cubes and cylinders and cones of all different colors. And it looks like they're even double bagged to make sure, probably for your protection, maybe. Dominant Species, the card game. Aquatic, biodiversity, biomass, catastrophe, intelligence, parasitism, symbiotic. We got different color ones here. We got one that's blue. The other are brown. Okay, let's take a look at this board here. There's our board. And that, my friends, is what you can expect if you pick up Dominant Species put out by GMT. Make sure you tune into all of our unboxings here at the Board Game Network. And remember that until I get to 250 subscribers, I do have a video out there where I'm doing a $250 board game giveaway. Find that. It's on my homepage. If you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe, and you have to leave a comment on that video, and you'll be entered to win. If this is after I've got to 250, maybe you can look for my next giveaway.